So it's 4 years, $40 million for James Mccann, of the formerly of the White Sox. White Sox now have Grandal. Looks like they'll be going. They kept Ron Grandal. James Mccann lost him to the Mets. No JT Realmuto. I don't know if you guys are disappointed. Listen, no, is this James Mccann a big splash for you Met fans? Well, if you're in that notion of an idea that you need a catcher, so you got the second best catcher in the market for what would be probably, I say, less than 40% of what a Real Malto would want. Looks like they're leaving room for Springer and Brower. Now, I tell you though, just for that fact of how much they spent, the Mets, and getting McCann, and they're leaving, it looks like, room for Springer and Bauer. Is 4 for 40 a lot? Even though you might like the pickup, you might like James McCann. Heck, 4 for 40 isn't your money, but is that a good deal? Listen, he's made less than $10 million in his career, so he wasn't putting up numbers for arbitration. He also has an OPS plus of 90 over the last 4 years. The last 2 years, he's like 115. I'm of the notion where I don't necessarily like the idea of assigning a guy of value because he is the second, best at his position in his class. Are we expecting McCann to be better at 34 than 26? And that's a rhetorical question. Of course, we're not. People will be duped. Oh, and will we be duped? Now, I know what you want to say. Certain people, listen, Bauer has, 1-2 good years, and prior to that, he was an average 3 or 4 number pitcher. Did he finally figure it out? Maybe he did. But is really Bauer the best starter in his class? Will people be duped by it? And he's going to be paid an ungodly amount of money because of the same logic. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. So, listen. McCann is a fine player. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm sure the Mets will make some early profit, but I don't think they will make some late profit. I hope all is well.